St. Francis and fucking Sacred Heart. And by the way, shout out to the comment yesterday. It says someone said we're playing Bill Burr's clip pre-episode, which was not approved. No, he happened to be on the show a bunch of times with us. Shout out to Bill Burr, great comedian. And yes, it is similar to that bit he has on Schwarzenegger. But yes, he was on the show picking March Madness picks not that long ago.
Who the hell has time to do that?
Yeah, I know. They're, what do they think? We're not. Hey, buddy, we do stand up. Our buddy Nate Craig opens up for Bill Burr. All right, it's very simple. St. Francis is catching 8.5 at Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart's a big. I mean, this is a pretty easy handicap here, right?
This line reeks. It's 11 a.m. game, by the way. I mean, 8 a.m. your time, man.
What about plus 320? Don't you understand?
I think you're walking into it. Give me Sacred Heart.
You keep disrespecting my boys. The red
They got
Flash.
their win. They dumped the Gatorade. Give me Sacred Heart. They're going to smash him.
Oh boy. You know, you try to show someone the right way here. All right? This is like fucking OJ telling Nicole. I better not see you with another guy. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple formula here. I mean, St. Francis plus 8.5. Sprinkle a little bit on that plus 320. Moving along. Stephen F. Austin's laying 8.5 at UT Rio Grande.
Oh, it's standalone game here too.
I mean, I do think we should take the Mexicans here. Are we at least in an alliance here? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. El Mexico, let's go, baby. Mexicans all day. I think they're live in this game.
8.5 is too much. I do think they're live too. We could have. Can I interest you guys in a plus 340? What is this payout? Noah, can you work on this while I'm somewhat working here?
Yeah.
What is the Sacred Heart? I'm sorry, the St. Francis money line parlayed with UT Rio Grande. What would that payout be on say $50? Would appreciate that. Yeah, I think UT Rio Grande is live too. Austin P is catching 2.5 at Bellarmine. Stinky.
I love this one.
I hope you're saying in Bellarmine's favor.
Yes, I like Bellarmine here. I think this is a good spot. League play, kind of reset. They got drilled by Utah and BYU. They hung in with High Point the whole way. First time they played at home in forever. Give me Bellarmine, lock it up.
I'll join you because it doesn't make any sense. Let's go. Bellarmine, 3 locks to start off the day. Towson's laying 2.5 at Monmouth. What? No, get the fuck out of here. Monmouth. I know this line reeks, but I'm still taking Monmouth. Dive into the stink.
Favored.
This line reeks.
I think it's wrong team favorite.
Yes, but I think that's why I'm terrified of this game. It's almost like the Longwood game tonight, or like some of the other games we played, where you're sitting there, like St. Joe's, Rhode Island. You're sitting there saying, "What?"
Yeah. Give me Towson. I'm not betting this game.
Give me Monmouth. I'm not betting it either. You're gonna bet it?
No, I'm not going to bet it. I'm just saying I like Monmouth. I mainly popped in here to share your parlay that you wanted me to calculate.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
15-1 for both dogs in the afternoon. $50 to win $750.
I mean, what are we doing here, guys? Girls, whoever. Let's load up. $50. You know you're gonna spend this out at the bar on. You know you're gonna be out there buying fucking stupid shit in the next couple days. Meeting up for the last week of see who gets to the NFL playoffs. You'll be out there buying dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is a simple play.
I'm gonna lock Monmouth.
Oh.
They're coming off the Oklahoma loss. They got their ass kicked. Now they come home, conference home opener against Towson. Cocktail Napkin likes it too. -3. I think the wrong team's favored here. Why not bet it?
I'm with you. Why set this line?
There's another one that is nasty as well.
I think Towson's going to win. I think this line's telling us Towson's going to win.
It is telling us that. It is telling us that.
I'm out on this game because I wanted to bet Monmouth, but I don't know. I'm out. I like Bellarmine better.
Rob's asking what the parlay is. The parlay is St. Francis money line with UT Rio Grande.
Both money lines in the afternoon games.
That's Colby's.
Yeah, that's only Colby.
Sacred Heart's going to win by 30. That. Let's go.
I'm actually picking both favorites in both those games.
Oh, and then he disappears.
Guess he hasn't watched St. Francis basketball lately because they'd go to Ann Arbor and take a shit at fucking center court. All right, fuck out of here. Campbell is laying 2.5 at North Carolina A&T. I mean, like this stinks.
This was like a 1-point game a couple years ago. Don't bet
I'm
this.
taking A&T. I'm taking A&T. A&T wins this.
I think so too. Give me A&T.
Temple is catching 5.5 in South Florida.
Speaking of unpredictable teams,
I'm on South Florida. It's Temple teams all over the place.
Temple hasn't played in like 2 weeks.
I still think they're not that good. I remember watching that. All right.
I don't like South Florida, man.
There was a situation like that the other night. Are you in favor of rest or rust on long layoffs?
It depends.
Because you're closer to the. I mean, you've
well, for this scenario, coming from Hawaii, I like the rest because you got to adjust to 4 time zones over. That does mean something. South Florida, man, they're just so up and down. Give me the points.
I must apologize to our listeners, our great listeners, our fantastic listeners. I happen to be watching a nature documentary in the past 24 hours about Vancouver Island, Canada, which I've been to, which is beautiful. Turns out there are the sea wolves. I had no idea. We have sea wolves. They're actually a real fucking thing. Netflix documentary out right now currently. I forget what it's called. If you Google this, you can find this out. But turns out we do have sea wolves where they swim in the ocean from island to island in the Pacific Northwest. I
just looked it up, Colby, and it's Island of Sea Wolves.
Yeah.
Is that your?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I just clicked on some Vancouver Island shit because I had been there before. And I felt very stupid because I said, like, this is a fake mascot, the Sea Wolves of Stony Brook. Now, Stony Brook is in New York, which I have no fucking idea why they would be called the Sea Wolves. But I do want to apologize to our audience because sea wolves are a thing. So human being and sea wolf can exist peacefully. Northeastern's laying 6.5 against Stony Brook. Give me the Seawolves.
Northeastern just lost. I'm gonna take Northeastern at home.
6.5 is just a little too much. I think Northeastern wins, but it's like 4 or 5, something like that. Moving along, Cleveland State's catching 6.5 against Wright State. I know you were not available. You were at the computer store the other night, but Wright State lost money for us yet again.
I know.
They're laying 6.5.
Whoa! They're laying 6.5 now
against Cleveland State.
This was just 4.5.
Wait, hold on. Why? One team is 10-5. Yeah. One team is 6-8.
I think nerds like me who are in like KenPom and shit like Wright State. Numbers tend to like Wright State, but they have fallen apart in a couple of games.
Dude, Cleveland State's been good this year.
They are. The Vikings are solid.
They led both road games and collapse. They're back at home. This is the one. Give me Wright State. I'm locking this. They're going to win by 20. I'm going back to the well. This is the one.
Oh, man.
Let's go. This is the
I
fucking
cannot
one.
believe.
Coming back home off the road trip.
As Avetta says, they're back at the Nutter Butter Center. They're good here.
They are good at home. They should have won both games.
I would love for someone to keep track of the money I've lost, because I want to say, like, I've probably lost a solid.
There's another team.
Solid, like $1,500 on Right State, and it's fucking January 3rd. All right, they got to hit sometime. This is like playing odds or even on on roulette. It's like, it's hit on red 34 times in a row. Give me black.
Wait till we get to Detroit.
I can't believe I'm doing that game. I'm laying 6.5 with a team that I've watched be shit for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the comments tomorrow.
I hope everybody comments, because that's when they always win. When everybody ambushes a pick, it hits 75% of the time.
Well, let me tell you about a pick that I know is going to hit. Wagner.
No.
Yes.
Wagner is heading all the way to the Steinberg Wellness Center to take on my fucking Long Island Sharks. Look, the Sharks, who have yet to play a home game. Remember last time I was at that Brooklyn place that fucking Pete Diddy does the fucking shows, right? This one is at the fucking real place. This is college basketball, baby. The Steinberg Center, the Wellness Center is going to be fucking rocking. People are going to be getting their fucking health checked when they check their bank account and see that the fucking Sharks cover the 5.5 and they hit on the plus 180 at the same time. They hit at the plus 180. Make sure you play the money line. Play the money line and swim with the fucking Sharks, baby, because this is easy cash. Hi, how you guys doing?
I do like LIU here. They're a home dog here, actually at home to start league play. Does it worry you that they got drilled by Air Force? Like, now that we've actually seen Air Force play a little bit?
No. They've been a cash machine after that game. So
that was the game. Wasn't that the game they were fucking late? That was the game they were late.
No. That was
the game they were
fucking Columbia. Yeah,
you're right.
We had the money line against Columbia.
Yeah,
you're right.
They
were still late. All right,
Colby. I mean, you forgot like the number one angle of this game. Tragic magic. Rod Strickland's former college coach, Joey Meyer at DePaul, tragically passed away a couple of days ago. This is their first game back since that. I think Meyer probably had a hand in Strickland wanting to get into the coaching game after his playing days. This is a tragic magic spot.
No, I'm with you.
Cocktail Napkin has this thing plus one. Oh, no. I think they win it outright at home.
I think you're right. You remember last game we dove in, and we didn't even realize that it was at the fucking whatever the fuck, the Barclays Center, whatever the fuck they're calling that shit these days. Look, all I'm telling you is the Sharks are swimming tomorrow. Opener. You take your little bullshit vacuums, or you fucking swim with the fucking Sharks. All right, I see you at Peter Logas later on. All right, easy play here. Give me the plus 175 with the fucking Sharks. Easy money. Go.
No, are you locking this?
Yeah, that's why I'm in here.
I'm not betting this fucking game. Why is the napkin favoring LIU? This is alarming.
It's not favoring, it's just plus one, which, I'm just going to take the money line.
We're locking this.
Hell yeah.
Easy money. See you at Luger's. All right.
Watch this game with your eyes closed. These two offenses are just pitiful.
Tennessee Tech's catching 11.5 at Morehead State.
Lock.
I mean, right? It's just too much, right?
Way too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
We got to bet this.
I like taking desperate teams in league play, too. Tennessee Tech just dropped 2 home games. They're going to be up for this game. I don't know if they'll win, but they're going to be in this. Let's go.
It's just too many points. Yeah. 11.5 points.
Morehead's
should be like 7.5, 6.5.
Less head.
Yeah. Golden Eagles. Shout out to GBO Farms. Lipscomb is laying 1.5 at Eastern Kentucky. No. Lipscomb just won at Florida State. Actually, fucking lock Eastern Kentucky.
Easy.
Yes, all day. All day. Shout out to Alfred44 in the chat.
Also, Colby, Eastern Kentucky hasn't really played a home game in forever. All over Eastern Kentucky. I'm with you. Lock it up.
All day. All day. See, tomorrow's one of those cards where it seems almost too good to be true. I like a lot of plays, and you could talk me into a lock here. Because why the fuck is Merrimack a 7.5 or 8? I do see an 8 out there. Point favorite.
No,
against Fairleigh Dickinson. I think we should load up on Merrimack.
This is a fucking lock. This team destroyed their NCAA tournament hopes last year because the NCAA fucked them. They win the conference tournament game against Fairleigh Dickinson.
Look,
this
folks,
is the spot. Merrimack is fucking them up. They're winning by double digits.
Hold on. Hey, chat. So once Fairleigh Dickinson beat Purdue last year as a 116 in Las Vegas.
Oh, this is
Noah
great.
Bieniek had a few whiskeys in him, and it was like I had a fucking pelican. It was like I had a parrot on my fucking shoulder. I just kept over there saying, "He's like, it's fucking bullshit. It's fucking
they
bullshit."
They shouldn't have been there.
Merrimack should have been there, and the drunker he got, the more I heard. Merrimack deserved to be in this fucking bullshit. Purdue didn't even deserve to play Fairleigh Dickinson. And this is
drunker I got, the more
yeah.
I called for Matt Painter's job.
Yeah, I was like, "Whoa,
that's true. That's true."
He spent like 34 and like 3. Calm down.
I'm trying to play craps. It's just like it's fucking bullshit. Should have been Merrimack Warriors playing Purdue. All right, should have been playing Purdue.
Is 36-3 in his last 39 non-conference games. The 3 losses are North Texas, St. Peter's, and fucking Fairleigh Dickinson. Come on.
That's basically when it fucking matters.
This line reeks though,
Give
right?
me the Warriors.
I think we should take the Warriors too, Mac.
Noah's too emotional here. I've seen this.
No, Cocktail Napkin likes it too. This is with the head and the heart.
Everybody loves Fair Dick. They've been waiting to beat Merrimack outright. Let's go.
This is with the head and the heart. Cocktail Napkin likes it by 14. This is alt line potential too.
But they're counting down 7-6-5.
I'm gonna join Noah.
Let's go.
Fair Dick.
Me and Bieniek riding with the Warriors. Come out to play against this Fair Dick bullshit. All right. Maybe Noah sprinkled fairy dust in my ear.
Mac, like Avetta says in the chat, it literally has your nickname in their name. How is Merrimack, not your bet here?
Fair Dick, this is revenge from the championship game.
Fair Dick, yes, it is revenge because they got into the NCAA tournament instead of Merrimack.
Did something with their opportunity.
And Merrimack is thinking that should have been us.
You were way too emotionally attached to Merrimack and Fair Dick right now.
You know, Noah's poor dad and mom. How many times have they had to be like, "How you doing this morning?
At 2 a.m.
How you doing this morning, son?
In his room
Let me tell you about Merrimack, mom. Right? Look. Hey, son, do you want me to cook you some chicken? No, let me tell you about Merrimack.
The fuck is that?
We're gonna win this one for Tobin Anderson. Let's go, Fair Dick.
even Monmouth, like their performances at home, they're 4-0 straight up at home, and they even have a 6-point win against Lowell. Like they're a good team at home too, and their defense is very good. So, love Merrimack here.
I'm taking it. He's been chirping in my fucking ear for 6 months about this shit, 8 months, whatever the fuck it is. All right, I'm going in.
I had this date circled on my calendar.
I know.
I had this bet circled.
It's next to fucking No Shoe. If we pan left after No Shoes Nation, no, the other direction. You got a calendar. You got this thing circled. It's fucking. Hey, I'm buying in, buddy. You've been selling me all year. Let's go. Central Connecticut State, the real Blue Devils, are 6.5 point favorites at the Graveyard Stonehill. No fucking way. Give me the Graveyard. I'm not locking it though.
I will. The Graveyard's playing pretty good basketball recently. 2-13. They're gonna be 3-13. They're gonna win the game outright. Who the fuck is Central Connecticut?
All right, you talked me into it. It's a ridiculous line. It's a ridiculous line. I'm with you. Let's ride the Graveyard.
Stonehill's the greatest
6.5.
team ever.
6.5. It's too many locks I'm starting off with here. I got to cool off. A little bit. Charleston is catching 2.5 at Hofstra.
Great game.
Hofstra's winning this. Lay the 2.5. What are you doing?
This is Noah's game as well. Hofstra and Charleston. This is a great game last year. Give me Charleston. I think they're a little bit better. Hofstra played their ass off the other day.
Isn't the line telling you to take Hofstra?
I think they're even. I mean, not even. I think Charleston's a little bit better, but the game's at Hofstra.
Yeah.
Good game.
Penn State's catching 13.5 at Michigan State. Oh man. I'm taking Penn State.
So am I.
I feel like I should lock it, but I'm not. I've locked up I bet too many fucking games going on here. I'm backing off. But if this climbs dude, if this climbs overnight, we're betting fucking Penn State. If this climbs 1 point, we are fucking betting Penn State.
I'm gonna bet Penn State. I think Sparty's covered like 5 in a row now. They're starting to get back to their peak a little bit. I'm on Penn State here. Keep this game 7-8.
Moneyline Mac locking up Penn State plus the points in East Lansing. Old Dominion's catching 4.5 at Troy. Yeah. I see a plus 170 money line play.
Is Jeff Jones back yet?
I don't think so, because when you have a heart attack and you're coaching Old Dominion, there's probably a lot more important things like the fucking the reruns of fucking chips. Look, I still think they're better than Troy. I think they're a better roster than Troy.
Old Dominion blew a 30-point lead the other day. Yeah. That was ridiculous. I feel like we should take Old Dominion too.
Let's take it. Let's bet it.
Let's go. I'll go. They're gonna win.
Monarchs, baby. Let's go. I'm not talking about the fucking butterfly. All right, let's go. These fucking fruit flies in my fucking house left and right. Corporate gambling coming for me.
So Juwan Howard had the heart procedure, and he missed 11 weeks. So I don't know. Like
Jeff Jones is a bad motherfucker, though. He might only be out.
Wait a second, but Juwan Howard also didn't he slap like the strength coach?
His blood pressure's definitely been high in the last 2 weeks.
I'm becoming a much bigger Juwan Howard fan since he's got into coaching.
Did you see my tweet?
Much bigger
earlier today?
No, I did not.
An hour before we did the show. Did you see the Clark County judge get tackled?
Oh my God! Yes,
I did.
That was unbelievable. What an idiot!
My tweet, it's on Noah B77 _ It's Mark Turgeon. I was in the comment from Mark Turgeon was, "Go ahead and hang your banner. All they do is come down anyway." Like that was pretty much the quote from Turgeon in the Big Ten conference tournament.
Yeah.
And then I just put Juwan Howard, and it's him flying over the desk and tackling.
Noah, can you play a tweet? Because I thought that was a very funny tweet, but I'm sorry. I think it got, I mean, in general, I saw that tweet like go viral. Everyone I know was posting
everybody's
that.
like
and rightfully so. It was a hilarious, and he looked like fucking.
What an idiot.
Carl Mecklenburg. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Hey, that's one way not to be granted whatever you want.
Noah, can I send you?
Yeah, you can send me something else.
No, I'm going to send you a tweet.
Yeah.
And actually, I want you to grab the tweet below it because whoever did this tweet, I was late to the show because I was laughing at this tweet. So.
He's such a dumbass, that guy.
The whole chat's talking hilarious. About that.
And this is why you got.
Alfred said
and Noah, feel free to show that tweet too of the judge. See, this is she's very lucky that we have laws because if not, she'd be completely dead right now. Just maybe, it's actually kind of refreshing to see in a way.
I've never seen that, but that was
it was.
Like Rob said, that was
damn.
Fucking wild.
Noah, I just sent you one, and it's like I said, you don't have to grab my tweet of it. You can grab the actual tweet of whoever tweeted that because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Anyway, where are we at here as I ramble about shit? My apologies to the audience.
We're on Sparty. No, Old Dominion. Yep.
I think Old Dominion is a money line play tomorrow. I think we should.
Yeah.
We're getting 4.5 points. Let's go. And next up we have Jacksonville, the Dolphins catching 5.5 at Florida Gulf Coast.
This game.
The amount of money that both these teams have cost me this year.
I feel like we got to take Jacksonville with the points.
Yeah, we have to. We have to, right?
They just beat FAU. That was the Super Bowl.
I actually think Jacksonville's a better team this year than Gulf Coast. Well, no, I don't know. Gulf Coast got healthy. They had guys injured.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a read on Gulf Coast.
I just can't see them getting up back to back. Like they're so up and down. They got dudes, like you said, but they're a shit show too.
Yeah, give me Jacksonville plus the 5.5. I'm not locking this by any means. Noah, what's up, buddy? Yeah, this tweet here by whoever me alone in my mind is fucking had me rolling. Epstein. Oh man, that tweet. Stephen Hawking rolling up to a Epstein Island had me. I couldn't do the show, guys. I couldn't do the fucking show because I had received that tweet from another comedian friend, and I said, "Oh God, that's so funny. That's so funny. I can't do the fucking show." But give them a follow, whoever they are, because they're doing great fucking work. And Noah, feel free to show your judge getting tackled by fucking Lawrence Taylor. Feel free to show that as well, since we're going to turn this into, what's that Rob Dyrdek show? We're going to turn it into whatever the fuck that show is again. You got it? Let's go. Look at this, man. Now,
Such an idiot.
Great jump. Dude, that guy is a fucking athlete. Look at that jump. He timed that thing perfectly. He timed that thing absolutely perfectly. And he definitely had the distance to do this. Once again, do I need to go back to our Miami Clemson debate? If that's PJ Hall, he's hitting the fucking. He's not making it that far. But I mean, I've always said that there should be a show. There should be a show about this situation where, like, you talk shit. I mean, how many people will put up like a video of them? Like, I'm going to use Terrell Owens as the example, but I'm not. It can be used for any professional athlete. You see all these fans just sitting there talking a ton of shit to them. Shaq, there's another one. Like, you could say all these people that you would never in a million years say shit to any of them. And in sports, in the arena of sports, they let you say it. And then you get super pissed when they come up there like Vernon Maxwell did, or like fucking Ben Wallace or whoever, Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, Jermaine O'Neal. And I think there should be a show where they capture like the Texas-Washington game. That just happened, right? I don't know if you caught the highlights after.
Yeah,
of some Texas fan talking shit to the Washington defensive backs, probably saying horrible shit too. I don't even know. I couldn't even hear all the shit. But I actually think they should follow that guy home and have the Washington defensive backs knock on his door the next morning and say, "Hey, dude, I was just curious. What'd you say about my mom? What'd you say about my mom?" And that's your fucking show, because you just get him. I know you got to sign a waiver and shit like that because, you know, you get legal problems, but it'd be perfect. The world would be perfect if that happened. So I'm not saying that judge deserved that, but at the same time, I do think we should always think about the things that are coming out of our mouth. You know what I mean? Because she didn't necessarily shit on him, but she definitely denied him his freedom, and it was fucking hilarious for us outsiders there. Anyway, where the hell are we? Elon is catching 2.5 at William & Mary. This is going to be a 5-hour fucking show. Elon is at William & Mary. William & Mary's laying 2.5. I'm going to go with Bill and Mary because I don't think this line makes any sense either.
Yeah, I'll go Bill and Mary too.
Wilmington is catching 1.5 at Drexel. What? Give me Wilmington all day here. This almost stinks. I'm not locking it. Yeah.
I think Drexel's pretty good at home. Give me Drexel. I'm not betting this.
Youngstown State's catching 1.5 at Northern Kentucky.
This is a good game.
Give me the Norse -1.5. What are you doing here?
I want to lock the Norse. They lost 2 in a row. Back at home opener. They kind of run this league. Let's go.
I'll join you. You brought me along last time. You talked me into it. We lost money. This is the one. This is the one right here. Green Bay. Oh, and you were at the computer store when we didn't talk about me winning a Green Bay. This Green Bay team, I think, is just going places. They have everything great in life ahead of them. The only thing that I'm terrified about is the hospital, which is right in their way. The hospital is right in their way. Green Bay's having a magical 8-7 season considering their years previously, the past couple of years. Magical. And now that they head to what is it, Callahan Auto Parts, whatever the fuck that stadium's called, and to take on the 0-15 Detroit Mercy Hospital. Detroit's getting 2.5 points. This line is way too fucking short. This is way too fucking short.
I don't know why it's being bet down, but it is.
I bet it.
I'm so confused here.
They're 3-1 in league play.
I think we have to bet the hospital, right? You bet the hospital, Mac?
Oh, absolutely. Detroit, Green Bay. Great homestand. Going back on the road, Detroit.
Is anyone gonna be here?
No, but it's gonna be a sleepy spot. Give me Detroit all day. They are winning this game outright. Let's go.
Dude, how much money I would like to see how much money I've lost on Detroit this year. At least Long
I did the same with Georgia Southern, and then they started rolling.
That's true. But I didn't lock up Georgia Southern every fucking game because it wasn't like a noon tip. I feel like I bet every fucking Detroit game and I lose. But I think you're on to something, buddy. Let's go. All right. Give me this hospital, as my fucking soundboard's not working here. Give me this hospital we speak of. All right? Let me go to the ICU. All right? Because I see you, Moneyline Mac, richer tomorrow than you were today. And that's because we bet the fucking Titans. And can I interest you in a fucking Sharks in a hospital parlay?
Graveyard.
Just saying.
Graveyard too.
Noah, I see your face. He's betting Green Bay, isn't he?
Yeah. Mac mentioned that Detroit's 3-1 against the spread in Horizon League. Green Bay is also 3-1 ATS in Horizon League, and they've actually shown a pulse this fucking season. They've got the best player on the floor, Noah Reynolds. This is easy money. Easy money.
Here's my problem, Noah. Here's my problem, Noah. Is if they don't get this one, I don't see
no. Green Bay is better than some
I don't see a win until Valentine's Day. They get ooey pooey in the hospital
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Dude, ooey pooey just beat them by 12. That's a win.
But that was on the road.
This team sucks.
They gotta win one fucking game. Show me the last team that went winless.
Home court here is like 2 points. Nobody goes to these games.
Well, why is the spread this low?
I don't know. That's why I'm betting it on Green Bay.
No, you're
the Phoenix
using this.
Courtney's got you. Courtney's got him.
No, Phoenix will rise here.
See, I get the benefit.
2-0 in lock battles yesterday. It's starting 1-0 today.
Detroit's gonna win by 20, confirmed.
Actually, this is 2-0 again today because I've got Merrimack against Fair Dick.
I don't get
earlier.
Green Bay and Colby, but they're counting down 7-6-5.
Fair Dick all day,
buddy. It just doesn't.
Should
make
I
any
go
sense.
to this game?
Yes, the hospital.
You're gonna be throwing shit on the floor when Detroit's up 15.
Someone said,
time is this game at?
What did someone say the other day? Noah Bieniek and penicillin's a lock. Like someone said the other day, you were coughing, and they were saying you should get some fucking penicillin or something. You got your excuses to walk right into the fucking hospital. All right.
This game's at 7, so we wouldn't be able to do the show there, and I'd be driving home. It would be tough to make the show on time.
You don't have to go to
Eastern.
this game. Don't put yourself through this.
I'm not going to go.
Don't put yourself through the stress. Go to a Packers-Lions game instead.
I think it's a fucking
Playoff.
great game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Green Bay can win this. Green Bay can beat Detroit here, but Detroit's beating Green Bay in 2 weeks. Bet on it.
Are we talking NFL? Are you sprinkling?
So if I'm sprinkling, like Detroit in 2 weeks is going to be favored by like 7.
Against who?
Green Bay in the playoffs.
Dude, the curse of Bobby Lane is real.
Yeah, but this is like our first playoff home game since like 93.
Yeah,
people are going to show up.
And Bobby
Definitely
Lane was traded
losing.
in like 58. There's a
Either
reason.
way, Either way, Phoenix, they're rising here. They're beating the Titans. They're beating them by 3 or more. I love that it actually dropped under 3 because now I can get them by a possession.
That's what they want you to do.
So folks, I get the FCS lines from our from a book out there. So we used to have a sponsor from a real book, and I'm friends with them. So they kindly let me see their numbers, right? When I talk about the FCS, because the lines don't come out for FCS college football until Saturday morning. So they go out of the kindness of their heart and let me have those numbers on Wednesday. But what's cool is when they send me that, they send me their spreadsheet of all the games. And it has their projected score, and then it has what the line is going to open at. And you see ones highlighted that don't make any sense. I have never hit them up for college basketball lines, but I would imagine this would be one that would be highlighted because it doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm all over Detroit. I'm the biggest Green Bay fan. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? I'm the biggest Green Bay fan. I love the Phoenix. Tony Bennett, back in the day, played for him. I might send off no, not tonight. Not tonight. I was going to say a Brett Favre dick pic joke, but no, not. Let's go. Locking up the hospital. Battle against Noah Bieniek. I would play his battle music, but he jumped behind the screen. Next up, we go to Hampton's catching 13.5 at Delaware.
Good line.
Give me Hampton plus the points.
I'll take Hampton. They just got fucked up. Bounce back.
IUPUI is at Robert Morris. Robert Morris is laying 9.5 points. That's absurd, by the way. Give me IUPUI.
Give me Bob Morris. Lock it up. They're off a double road trip. Get right against no other team than Uwe
Too many fucking points.
They're gonna win by 25.
You're falling for it. You're Bieniek again. But Milwaukee's
I don't think
catching.
this reeks. I don't think it reeks. I mean, Bob Morris is like 4-11.
But why is it 9.5?
What do you think? It should be lower?
Dude, this should be like a 5-point spread. 4.5.
Well, no, that's why I'm laying it. Yeah, I mean they're 4-11 and they're laying 9.5. They're telling you they're gonna fuck them up.
No, I actually believe though that this one they're off. They're off on some of these. They're plugging in algorithms. They're off here. Milwaukee is catching 7.5 at Oakland.
Great game.
I'll take the points in Milwaukee.
I'll take the points too. No, you got a lock here?
Yeah, I'm locking up my Golden Grizz. I like this alt line too. OU's got a very good offense. Here's the thing. Milwaukee, they've faced the 255th strength of schedule this season. Their defense is ranked 352nd in defensive efficiency. Like, this defense is literally dog shit. OU won at home against Milwaukee last year by 22. Lock it up. Sprinkle the all.
Wait. That was Bart Lundy's first year. Year 2, they're a little bit better.
And they were second place team in the Horizon. Year 2, they're actually worse. It's a sophomore slump
okay,
year.
but I still feel like he's gained more intel on his conference opponents.
No. Nope.
Mm.
Because last year, how can you say that when they go 14-6, they come in second in the Horizon? Oakland gave them their first loss in the Horizon League last year. This year, they already lost one to Green Bay, who's pretty damn good this year. They lose their second here.
This guy's the Horizon. He's the Horizon King.
Oakland covers the number. They smoke them here. I'm sprinkling.
Bieniek's locking it. I played your music. All right, you can disappear into the background again.
All right.
Milwaukee money line.
Yeah, Milwaukee money line.
It's the Horizon. It's like the MAC football. Nothing makes sense in that fucking league.
North Florida's catching 6.5 at Stetson.
Points?
Ospreys plus the 6.5. Georgia State.
Stetson gets up for these in-state games, though. They own the state of Florida. I'll just say that.
Noah, can you find me the Georgia State Southern Miss line? I don't have that right now.
Yeah, when I saw it earlier, it was Georgia State plus 3.5.
Southern Miss is the play.
Home opener for the conference, too.
Yeah, I think we should lock this. This is that front runner get up spot for Southern Miss. Off Georgia Southern loss.
I like it. Southern Miss minus 3.5 in Hattiesburg. The house that Clarence Weatherspoon built. Let's go. Memphis is only laying 9 at Tulsa.
I'm not betting this game.
This was the game I was referring to when it said like smell is at an all-time high.
Actually, I'm sorry, 9.5. I'm seeing 9.5. Did I say 9?
This
9
one smells the high heaven.
Yeah. Give me Tulsa.
I like Tulsa. Let's go.
Yeah. App State is laying 3.5 in Mobile against South Alabama. Remember, App State 10 they didn't lose. They beat ULM. I was going to say I thought they lost to Asheville.
They're not playing as well.
They're still going to beat.
South Alabama's playing well.
You think we should take a flyer on the Jags?
No, I'm out.
I'm taking App State.
I'll take App State. Let's go. Let's go Mountaineers.
Georgia Southern is catching 11 at Arkansas State. Get the fuck out of here. Give me Georgia Southern plus 11. What are you doing here?
What do we do with the team that just got their first win?
I don't think Arkansas State's that good, though. You can't lay 11 with Arkansas State.
Yeah, this is the battle of the Nate Oates assistant coaches. I'll take Ark State. I'm not betting this game.
Noah, do you have the line on Cal Baptist in Utah Valley? I'm not seeing it right now.
2.5
for Valley.
I believe
like
so.
Valley's laying 2.5. Dude, I think Baptist.
Yeah.
I think Baptist is actually the better play there.
I do too.
SIU Edwardsville is catching 3.5 at Little Rock.
The Ohio Valley Thursday night's going to be such a pain in the ass for the next 2 months.
I'm on SIU. What are you doing here?
I'm not betting this fucking game. I'm with you.
UT Arlington's catching 5.5 at Tarleton State. I think UTA is live to win this thing.
I think they're gonna win. I'm with you. I think we should lock Arlington.
Let's lock it.
Let's go.
Maverick time. All right.
We don't have Gillespie back yet.
Let's go. Coastal Carolina's catching 10 at Texas State. That's too many fucking points. Give me Coastal plus the points. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'll take the points.
All right, folks, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Hall of Fame Bets. Win bigger by betting smarter this NFL season with Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting analytics platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Research every NFL, NBA, and soccer bet with historical stats and data. Stop betting in the dark and join over 30,000 users researching with Hall of Fame Bets to craft more intelligent, data-driven parlays. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use that promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month today. Start researching, start winning with Hall of Fame Bets. All right, we're back talking college hoops. And JMU is laying 5.5 in Lafayette, Louisiana against the Raging Cajuns.
Woo!
I'm on Lafayette, man. I think it's a potential money line play. I could be talking to a lock.
We have to. This is a system play. JMU's first road league game as the hunted. We got this is an easy one. Louisiana, sprinkle some on the money line.
I'm with you. Sprinkle that money line. Let's go.
They're gonna be ready for JMU down there. By the way.
Oh yeah,
that place is gonna be on fire. Bob Marlin.
The only thing I'm concerned about is the students aren't back. It's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Yeah, but I think they have enough locals that place will have a good environment.
Tennessee State is laying 3.5 at the Screaming Eagles of Southern Indiana. That's cute. Give me the Screaming Eagles to win on the money line here.
Yeah, they always come through first. Give me the Screaming Eagles. Let's go.
SEMO is catching 8 at Western Illinois. God, this is one of the hardest plays. But give me the Leathernecks. I don't know, actually. Give me SEMO. This is a rivalry game, if memory serves me correct. What are you doing here?
SEMO had been playing better. The second half against Moorhead got away from them. I like SEMO a lot here. I may lock this. Check the picks page.
Grand Canyon's laying 10 in Zion National Park or wherever the fuck this is played. Southern Utah. It's like right there next to Zion.
Yeah.
It's too many points, right?
Probably.
Give me the Thunderbirds and the points.
Yeah, I'll take the points.
UTEP. Don't you try to sell me. This is a rivalry game. This is actually an intense rivalry game. Yeah. UTEP is going to Las Cruces. New Mexico State's laying 1.5. You know what, man? I don't want to lock this up because I actually think if UTEP was to get one, it would be this one. I know we've been striking out on UTEP. I feel like left and right. This is a fucking. I'm going to watch this game tomorrow because they hate each other. Give me New Mexico State -1.5. I don't know. I could be talking to UTEP. No, but I like the way New Mexico State's been playing lately. Give me New Mexico State -1.5.
I kind of want to bet New Mexico State. They're good at home.
I just feel like I don't know. This is that coach, the coach they hired. I'm drawing a blank on his name from
Jason
from
Hooten?
Sam Houston. Yeah. This is his first game in the rivalry.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd lean to New Mexico State. I like them at home.
I'm not locking it though. I'm taking New Mexico State. I'm not locking it. Eastern Illinois is catching 9.5 at UT Martin. Whew.
There's too many.
Yeah, give me EIU. Should we lock this?
Yes. EIEIO.
Let's go.
It's the OVC.
EIO. All right, let's go. Eastern Illinois. The Oregon Ducks are catching 3.5 in Seattle against Washington. This was the game that Peyton Pritchard hit the game winner and then told the crowd to suck his dick about 5 times. It was pretty fucking hilarious. Not sure if those wishes came true, but I enjoy this rivalry. Give me Washington -3.5.
This may be my favorite play of the night. Washington, they got all the good vibes right now. College football, they're going to the national championship. Blake's going to be rocking. They hate Oregon. They're just coming off 2 tough road games at Colorado, at Utah. Had a chance to win both. Back at home, Oregon's 2-0, but are they really that good in Pac-12 play? I think Washington's going to smack their ass.
Let's go.
Lock it up.
You built a great. Yeah, that was a good sell because I was on the fence. It was a good sell.
Go Huskies. Michael Penix play.
Moneyline Max sells. He's working a kiosk in a mall because he just sold me on something right there. North Texas is catching 1.5 at Wichita. I mean, I think Wichita is going to win this game, and I feel like I could lock this too.
We have to lock this. They're off K-State and Kansas losses in Kansas City. Back at home finally. They're going to get this done.
Lock it up. Wichita State -1.5. Noah, can you get me the line on Minnesota and Michigan?
It's like 6.
Yeah, so Michigan is favored by 6. Cocktail Napkin has them by 9. Shout out to all professors willing to work with athletes after semester deadline. Our team is still fully intact as of this moment. When the semester turns, it might not be. But since we have all of our starters, Minnesota does not. And it's one of Minnesota's first road games in quite a while. First road game since December 3rd. They lost by 10 to Ohio State. I don't think Ohio State's that much better than the Wolverines this year.
Is Llewellyn playing?
Llewellyn or Doug?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fucking this
You're
up.
thinking of last year.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Llewellyn.
Yeah, because now we're gonna have Llewellyn.
Wait. So wait, but I thought
Doug's gonna play.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably won't play the rest of the
I thought you told me
semester.
there were some academic issues.
Probably won't play the rest. So
Okay.
the second semester starts on the 11th. So he's got 2 more games, from what it sounds like. I believe there are some professors that are maybe working with him post first semester.
I like this.
Professor Bieniek.
Yeah. But yeah, this team's intact for 2 more games.
Well, I don't get brain man cold, but they're counting down.
So I like them against, on paper, the worst team in the Big Ten within one of their final games, fully intact. Cocktail napkin has them by 9. I'll lay it.
Give me the Gophers and the points. You just partied all fucking week. Are you kidding me? Give me the Gophers and the points. Everybody at Michigan, I know they're a pussy fan base, but I guarantee you they were doing the jello shots and all that bullshit. But, you know, Minnesota covers, Michigan wins. Mac?
I think everybody's going to see a 10-3 overrated ass Minnesota team that just beats up on all these fucking mid majors, going to 6-7. Michigan, who just lost to McNeese and everybody. This is going to be Michigan's Super Bowl. They're going to smack their ass by 20. Lock up the Wolverines. They're feeling
Mac's
good.
selling me.
They're
Mac
going to
is
fuck
selling
them
me.
off. Let's go, baby.
Michigan.
What's great is Llewellyn's actually really questionable, even though that's not who I was
Llewellyn's
talking
knee.
about.
Yeah, he's
That's
still
not who I was
recovering
talking about.
from
But
the
yeah.
ACL.
Fucking Harbaugh's going to be kissing babies in the stands. Place going to be going crazy.
Mac just talked me into this. Michigan, 20th
Throwing
strength
roses.
of schedule. Minnesota, 359th strength of schedule. Their first road game in a month. This place isn't going to be packed. However, it's still travel. Give me
Minnesota
my Wolverines.
covers.
I'll lock it up too.
Oh
They're
my
gonna fuck
God,
Minnesota
disgusting.
Fuck Minnesota. They're going to lose
Gophers
every
cover.
Big Ten game. I hate that team.
Gophers cover. Pepperdine is catching 21 points in the kennel.
Keep it going.
I think we should.
Dude,
And there is a 20.5 out there, by the way. Maybe we can jump on that 20.5. Lock up Gonzaga minus the points. All right. You can't take the waves. I am an FBI agent. Take Gonzaga minus the points. Utah. Give me 2 of those. Mac, you're locking this up, right?
yeah, and Gonzaga really hasn't covered a game since about Thanksgiving. Wrong place, wrong time for Pepperdine. Outline this thing to like 40. Gonzaga's going to drill them old school.
Yeah. Lock. The Colorado Buffaloes are catching 12 in Tucson. Give me the points. I think Arizona's going to bounce back and win, but 12's too much.
I agree with you. Too many points. Give me the Buffs.
Seattle is laying 11.5 against Utah Tech at home in the ozone layer at the Crack House. No, I can't lay 11.5 with this fucking Seattle team. I could be talked into a lock into Utah Tech here.
I hate going against the freaking global warming arena or whatever the fuck they call it. I'll take Seattle. I'm not betting this game.
UC 11.5. Who the fuck they think they are? Elgin Baylor's not there anymore. Look, UC San Diego is at UC Santa Barbara. This is a smash spot, dude. Santa Barbara's lost 2 tough games in a row. Lock up the Gauchos. They're too good of a team. Their culture is too. This is maybe the best play of the night, dude.
They're gonna fuck them
They
up.
are winning by double digits against San Diego at whatever the fuck that stadium is. Give me Santa Barbara minus 4.5 all fucking day.
Lock.
Yes. Double lock. No, I'm surprised Noah's not here. Thought he was really sharp. He's clearly got issues. It's a great spot, Noah. If you want, this is me inviting you to the party. This is me inviting you.
It's watching
there's-
Harbaugh highlights. Still.
There's some chick that wants to have sex with you. This is, you know what I mean? This is take the bait. No. Okay. All right. Well, To each their own. To each their own. UC Davis is catching 1.5 at Riverside. No, Riverside's going to win this one. Lay the 1.5. What are you doing here?
This is fringe lock too. I like Riverside.
I agree, dude.
Let's lock this. Riverside's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're way better than their
Let's
record.
take Riverside. Get this Jim Les shit out of here, Noah. You know what I mean?
Come on.
I can't believe he's whiffing over here, man.
He doesn't do the West Coast games. Only the tree huggers.
San Francisco's laying 19.5 at the Pacific Ocean there. No. We should probably take Pacific here. I know Clark's going to give us a hard time about this. They're not far away. They're not far away from one another. Stockton, California is not that far away. Give me the point. San Francisco wins by 10.
We have to, right? San Francisco, this isn't the 49ers. It can't, this is the Dons. It can't, 23 touchdowns on the road. No way. Give me Pacific.
Yes, let's go. Long Beach State is laying 8.5 at Cal Poly against the Mustangs. I actually hesitated with this game. Long Beach is, that was my first reaction, but then it was like Cal Poly sucks, but I will say they are better than a year ago. I'm on Long Beach, but I'm not locking it because I'm not ready to go there with this one. I think it's stay away.
Yeah, two teams need to win. Give me the points actually, but I'm not betting this because Long Beach is way better.
Fullerton is catching 11.5 at Irvine. You know these teams are located like these. This is a rivalry too.
Do we worry that Fullerton had they played Long Beach in the other rivalry game. Then they went to Hawaii, had an overtime game and won. Now they got to come back. I'll still take the points with the
I got to take the points. It's too much for a rivalry game. Maybe they smoke them because it's at the Anthill, but I don't know.
Big West's going to be fun this year, man.
Yeah. Hawaii is laying 5.5 in Bakersfield. I think we should consider a lock here.
With Hawaii?
I just think Hawaii is way better from a roster standpoint.
I agree. I think the Fullerton game may have been a little bit of a letdown off that big Hawaii tournament where they're playing TCU, Georgia Tech, all the high majors. I agree they're way better. Let's do it. Hawaii in a late spot.
I like this roster. When I watch them, I'm like, they're a better team. I think they're a lot better than Bakersfield. Let's lay the 5.5 with the Rainbow Warriors. Pac-2 game here. Oregon State catching 10.5 in Pullman. Give me in a Pac-2 matchup. You got to take the points.
No, you're betting this game.
Yeah, I'm jumping in. You talk shit about me not taking the West Coast games.
Oh, well, there we go.
I'm out on this game. I have no idea. I'll take the points with the Beavs.
What are you doing, Noah?
All right, so Washington State in every true home game has won by double digits. Oregon State has played 3 games away from home. This is their first true road game of the fucking season, somehow.
Oh, God,
Oregon State, of all teams. 3 games away from home. They lost by 21 to Nebraska. They lost by 16 to Baylor. They lost by 25 to Pitt. They are getting their ass kicked in this game. I like the Beavers. They're getting their ass
Calvin makes a great point. No students in Pullman. No one is going to be at this game.
It doesn't matter. It's travel. It's not a familiar building. They've lost 3 games in a neutral site. No students are there either. All 3 neutral site games by more than 15
They go to Pullman
points.
every year. They're hanging on to the Pac-2. All right, they go there every year.
I love Oregon State. One of my favorite colleges to root for, even before they got fucked by the Pac-12, but now I like them even more. But Washington State also got fucked by the Pac-12. I will
say Washington State is the better team, and the fact that they lost twice in a row and stuff, but I can't lay 10.5. I just can't. I can't lay 10.5.
It's their conference home opener. They don't need the students there. The whole community is going to be there.
I don't know about that, but no. Mac, who are you taking?
Beefs. I'm not betting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll root for you, Noah. I'll root for you.
I need some
Here's
music.
Here's your music now.
Thank you.
Bieniek is locking up. Washington State minus 10.5.
Yeah,
go.
Colby, you should know about this Pullman trip. Where's the nearest airport to Pullman? Or are they driving?
Spokane. I had to go to Spokane,
Yep.
and
Not
but
easy.
at the same time, like I know that no one cares about basketball because I've been. We were guests of the University of Washington State. Like,
you know that travel. That ain't easy.
we got a whole tour, and they kind of just were like, "This is our basketball court." So anyway, here's the vending machine. We have Milky Way here. Anyway, Utah is laying 5.5 at Arizona State. I kind of think Utah is going to fuck them up, but
I like this game a lot, actually.
For Utah?
Yes. Arizona State just had 2 miracle wins against Stanford and fucking Cal, and people are talking about them competing for the Pac-12 title. No, this Arizona State team sucks. Utah's going to fuck them up.
Now we got a problem.
They're not going 3-0.
Triple lock here?
Yeah,
we do.
Been partying all week.
The Utes. Let's go. Can I talk about another one? Speaking of struggle,
Cocktail Napkin has the Utes by 9 too. By the way,
Utes are good.
I think Loyola Marymount is due for a big win. They're laying 1.5 against Santa Clara. Give me Kelly LePepe, and I check the picks page. I might be betting the fuck out of this game.
We should.
What are you doing here?
They're coming off back-to-back home losses.
Yeah,
I think this is the by one, double digits. Santa Clara is not the same team away from home. I like this. I know we're locking a lot here late, but let's go. Let's go, LePepe.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's league play. Home team.
I'm saying they have talent. They have fucking talent. They just don't play cohesively.
They're right there to beat Colorado State.
Yeah. St. Mary's final game of the slate. St. Mary's laying 13.5 against San Diego Toreros. Steve Lavin.
Do they lay that number every game?
This is on the road.
I know. I feel like every St. Mary's game is between 13 and 15. It's like, oh.
I almost feel like
by
we should
25
take
or
the
lose.
Toreros. San Diego. Give me San Diego on the points, I guess. I don't know, but St. Mary's is so much better than them from a roster standpoint.
I
CBS.
feel like them and the Zags. It's league play time. Time to start drilling some of these folks. I'll lay it.
All right. Let's lay it.
I'm not betting that.
I'm not betting that either. Folks, this is our show. Best play of the day, the play that you feel most confident about. What did I talk about earlier that we said that I think would be the top play of the night? There's a few that I actually love the slate today as opposed to last night.
Me too.
I almost love it too much where it makes me paranoid.
Chad, drop your favorite bet tomorrow.
I kind of think Santa Barbara's the best play on the board. I think they're going to fuck up San Diego. I think Santa Barbara has been in both of those games that they lost. They were on the road. They come home. I think that is the best play out there for tomorrow night. McIntyre.
I got 1A, 1B, and they're both playing in the national championship in football. They're both coming off back-to-back losses in basketball.
The football parlay.
Vibes are good in those towns. I think they're great smash spots against Oregon and Minnesota. Washington and Michigan are my two best. If you want to throw that in a parlay, there you go. The national championship football parlay in basketball.
I like that.
I know the
Vibes,
human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
I didn't mean to press that. Noah, your best play of the day.
What if I told you beat a team in your conference tournament championship? You should have been in the NCAA tournament. And that team that you said beat then is in national headlines all over the world because they beat Purdue. That should have been you, Merrimack. Go up there and show the world that Fairleigh Dickinson did not deserve it. Give me the Warriors. They win this by 20. Quote Moneyline Mac when Pitt was supposed to beat Iowa was supposed to beat Pitt. They win this by 20. Merrimack.
Ooh, I like that. Zoidberg in the chat. Hey, go back to that. He said, "Do you think Washington is still good at -4.5?"
Yeah,
I do too.
I think it's a smash spot.
6 is where I stop. 6 is where I stop. Folks, this is our show. Let's get out of here in the next 30 seconds because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Sorry, I gave you the Dances with Wolves episode a little early. This is like what was that shitty movie everyone's blue? Avatar. This is Avatar, the sequel, where you were hoping to get the picks and get out of here in like a clean 70 minutes. No, sorry.
There's a TCE trim for that on YouTube, by the way.
There you go. Go get some trim and check out that, folks. We are the College Basketball Experience. Check out the Sports Gambling Podcast. Check out. I'll be back tomorrow morning talking college hoops on the Sports Gambling Podcast, and also me and CJ Sullivan will be talking college football national championships, FCS and FBS, as well as college basketball Saturday tomorrow afternoon. Appreciate you rocking with us. Until next time, folks. This is the College Basketball Experience. You better start thinking about yours, and we out of here.